And we're on.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to see Andy is Bad versus Glacé Noir. Now, we have been told that poor Glacé Noir are going to be starting off this game as a 4v5, which is fairly unfortunate, as they nearly started this as a 3v5, but I believe the fella who had the COVID test came back just at the right time.
Yeah,
The first ban will be from Andy is Bad. They're going to ban the Maverick. We're going to see a Habana, which is interesting.
I mean, I kind of understand the Habana ban, especially on Clubhouse, because obviously she's a pain in the ass to impact
hatches,
churches,
yeah.
main one, and as well the garage, how that you opening up garage is usually next to Habana as well. So her off the board makes that a little bit easier to cope with, and the Maverick's also quite standard, but the Thatcher's in play, so I'm not really understanding that one. The Maverick.
I just find it interesting that two hard breaches are gone.
The mirror ban's also. I don't know how I feel about that one. Not on Clubhouse anyway. Like the only place she's really viable is maybe Jim and maybe Arsenal, but both of them are really easy counterable. And a Malusi as well. Ooh, I don't know. Okay, I get the Malusi, the Habana I get. Maverick obviously is standard, but without the Thatcher, and Kaid's on the board too. So actually, Thatcher's. I don't even know. These bands make sense, but this don't at the exact same time.
Especially when they're only a 4-man attack as well.
Yeah.
Which maybe the defending side might want to try capitalise on. They are going to go Church Arsenal first.
I mean, yeah, this could be quite a free site for.
Again, only one hard breacher. None of them brings, I think, Thatcher? I'm not too sure. We'll find out. No, the Thatcher does not bring the new hard breach device. So, I don't know about this attack from, or the lineup from the attacking side to start out. Like, I know it's a 4-man team, but obviously you want to do the best to try and get the 2 hatches. We're going to see bar hatch and kitchen hatch reinforced along with the stock hatch. So that's good because they can only get 2 hatches, but with 2 impacts on Andy, he can impact trick, but he's staying here in stock. He's gonna rotate away, but the player is pushing into garage, and Andy might want to be careful, as this is the player you don't want to lose first. He sees the gun, but they both pre-fire the same direction, and Andy's just gonna get the headshot, but he's gonna take a lot of damage here. The Ash is taken out very early. I think the Legion knows that someone is above him as he hears the breach charge go down, but he's just still going to stay here by pool table while the Zofia comes down towards main stairs, possibly.
Glacé Noir getting the opening death is not the greatest for them, considering the fact they already have this disadvantage, and Ash as well. Like, that is massive frag potential off the board, as well as her breaches, and she just brings so much utility, and it's really unfortunate first pick.
I'm surprised, like, on why the defending side decided to just still have 2 roamers. You take down the Ash and it's a 5v3 situation. I know they still have a hard breacher, but 5v3 situation is very good for the defending side, but the Legion gets taken down as he just stays by pool table, and the drone doesn't see the Jaeger as it's facing his back, but he's gonna push forward now, but does is the ash on this camera? That's the question. Yes, I think the ash was on that drone and gonna go back, but no, he's gonna have to go up the stairs again. And it is the Thatcher, and he's gonna see him, and he's gonna miss the shot there. He doesn't even hit a bullet onto him. And Josh pushes in by blue, and he's gonna get the kill. Sees the head of the smoke, I believe. And more smoke comes in as the nitro comes out onto the thermite. Now it's all down to the Thatcher, who drops bar hatch. And he's gonna get spotted by the cam, and now they know where he's positioned. Gonna pre-fire towards blue by the rotate. He's gonna see the smoke, but smoke will go off. And he's only got about 10 HP. Smoke has no canisters. He's gonna push forward, but now this is looking likely the defense should win this, as the ping's coming out, and Fallen will get the kill.
Yeah, this is so gonna go to Andy is bad. It's just having a disadvantage, especially on the attack for Clubhouse as well, which is already a disadvantage to this on this map. Like, and you need every man you can get for these kind of pushes and these kind of plays. Already being the man down, if a successful spawn peek comes out, you're screwed for the entire rest of the round. Like, you're gonna have to play the most crucial operators to have any sort of impact on the round, and it's just you have nothing to lose. You literally cannot lose a single player early on, otherwise you're lost. Like a 3v5 on Clubhouse is possible, but it's so unlikely, especially with teams like this who are definitely decent to like quite good players as well.
You spoke about a crucial operator, and we saw Josh on the Blackbeard. I don't really see that being as a crucial operator, but
I think that was kind of a bit of a big thing, yeah. I just don't see how Glacé Noir can perform against this, because it's already a really hard, it's a kind of difficult map to attack a coordinated.
It's like an uphill battle.
Yeah, it's gonna be really tough. I suppose they have got the ashes and the breaches and stuff, the impact from the soft breaches for the cast barricades, so that shouldn't be too much of a hassle, but obviously they have to maybe try and stop a bandit trick or something. They have got the Thatcher, but there's no Maverick either, so it's still possible to bandit trick. And they only have the one hard breach.
Yeah, I don't see. That's the thing, like, you also don't even bring someone with the new hard breach devices as well, which is very interesting, to say the least. Well, Rexfin is going to be on the roam. We'll be playing by pool table on this west side, but she's going to stay around this sort of area, but no one is going to pressure him, as no one is pushing towards Jim, so it does look like an all push onto this bandit, trying to trick the wall. And we're going to see the Ash push into lounge, and he's going to try and Ash charge, but they're holding lounge, and we're going to see the castle barricade, and he's going to get seen by the player there, or the castle, and he's going to get taken down, and the Jaeger should be here to refrag, but no, he's not. But Raven should get this kill. SX, how do you win that? And he's gonna get the Ash charge and bandit. Oh, that's unfortunate by the thermite. He puts a tiny bit of the charge on the middle, where the bandit can easily just get it. That's unfortunate. The Ash getting challenged from above and on red, and he's going to get taken down, and Thatcher's going to try refrag, but again, this is not looking like a good start. It looked like a decent start, as it was a 4v4, but then it went to a 4v3, but Now it's a 3v2 situation.
I don't know how Essex got away to kill on the Jaeger and even still died to his own impacts on the onto the wall. It's just
No more thermite charges.
Yeah, no, they have absolutely nothing else to do anything. They're gonna have to go with the win.
Siege timing! Andy with the triple, and he's gonna get taken down. No sort of ace for him. He's not gonna hear the player, but looking like Andy is bad around again with the nitro coming out. And it's another nitro. I'm gonna shoot it, but yeah. Andy is bad. Will take round number 2.
Yeah, like I said, this is going to be so unlikely for them to be able to pull this through for a win. They might get a round or two if they're lucky, but my prediction as of right now is going to be a 7-2 in favour of Andy is bad. Like, that's what I'm going to predict here. Since obviously when they switch sides, it'll be a little easier for them on the defense. Since Church Arsenal is a very easy side to kind of turtle in, you can play very safe, and they're going to have to play safe on the defense. If they try and go for any spawn peaks or run outs, or whatever, they're just wishing themselves goodbye. And they just switched off of the Nile onto the breach, which and the disconnect.
He disconnects literally at the wrong time.
Is this a rehost or?
I don't know.
Wait.
Yeah, drones are moving.
Oh, he has to go. So yeah, the rest of the game will be a 3v5.
Oh no. Oh. We have been informed he has to go and it's an emergency. So this is a very strong uphill battle now for
they lost the flight. They have no nades, or absolutely have impact obviously, but they have nothing else. They're gonna have to literally go straight with the breach and try win off of that, because the only way you can win CC that's a disadvantage. Okay, I'll do that. That works as well.
Well, Glacé Noir should not be going crazy, but it's now a 4v3, which, yeah, you should always be careful when you're still a 2-man ahead. And losing the Valkyrie, not so important, even though it does have a C4. Oh, where that impact.
Not only do they have a man advantage as well, they also haven't got the drones that it would have with a 5-man. They haven't got the intel that they need, they haven't got the utility they need, and it's just going to be a massive ball here.
Bandit also playing barbed wire, not nitro.
Yeah, it's just,
which is very interesting indeed, because that's something you don't see. You still have Andy playing in cash, not getting challenged at all, but how can you challenge when you have 3 players? As Tyrell finds the kill on the player who drops construction, and that's the fusers. Andy? Oh, the Ash dropped, and it's all down to Josh. Now 1v3 is... he does find 1.
I have mad respect for Glacé Noir even continuing this, to be honest with you. Can't give him that much, they're still going along with a 1v5. Sorry, 3v5. Wow. Defuse isn't even in hand, and don't think he has it. He has both his drones as well, still.
Oh. He tries it, but no. AIB 3-0 up. It's hard to cast when you're down 2 players.
Yeah, just gonna have a little chit chat about what's going on. That's all we're gonna have to do. We can't really commentate over much because
Sorry,
obviously they're
chat,
not
you
gonna have
can't
those.
really see a much more competitive game, but all credits to Glacé Noir to keep playing as, yeah, at this stage it's just a very uphill battle.
Next map as well will be Oregon, I believe too. So even if they decide to continue onto it, that's gonna make it even worse for them. Honestly, Oregon's such a monkey map.
Oh shit,
Atacantes precisam encontrar e desativar o número máximo de bombas.
This side is constant, if I'm not mistaken.
So apparently there's hand cam issues, but I think the two players were stuck, but I think it should be grand.
Faltam 10 segundos.
See, now going back to last round, Fallen Quavery should not be like aggressive, or even the other 4 players on the team. Like, I know it's a 5v3 like I said last round, but an early pick because of either a Valkyrie camera or late reinforcements could prove vital to a win from the 3 attackers.
And they're bringing a decent lineup considering there's only 3 of them. They got obviously all 3 of those operators have great guns, so they can take these gunfights and potentially win them.
Thing is, they can only open one hatch.
Sorry, everyone.
They can only open one hatch, which is
Yeah.
a bit frustrating for them.
I think their best bet would probably just be rush blue or something along those lines. Go down dirt, they can get the walls open a lot easier with the, or even just go down main, get church open, and ignore the hatches. Aces, there's no point in trying to waste them.
I think they know someone's playing on rafters. Oh, the Eager gets a nice kill there on the Ash, but one of them will get a kill after, but Fallen just drops red and he's gonna rotate back. I thought he'd rotate the Cypher. No, he's gonna see the Ash and he's gonna lose a lot of HP, but now he will rotate away. He's gonna see the smoke. Josh. Okay. Josh should not be winning that, but just a nice little flick onto the smoke. And my question is, why is the smoke there?
Honestly, in this kind of situation, why is anyone anywhere? They're all just playing.
Well, you're seeing the Jaeger still in blue, but if this doesn't get thrown out, he can get an easy kill here, even though he's on 25 HP. And Josh on 5, and the Ace, he could get the kill, but if he's not aware of the Jaeger in this position, he's now going to look, he's going to see the Ace. There you go, unaware of his position as the drone doesn't even come out, but only one drone in the hand of Josh, but he's 5 HP, knows where he is, and Fallen gets the kill.
It's just not really much to cast. It's just they're getting a nice couple of kills and quite impactful as well. But other than that, there's not much we can really comment on. So, what's your predictions here, Padge?
This should be all AIB. So we are having hand cam issues, so I have paused the timer just so Elliot can get this up.
I mean, the lineup, I don't even know what else to comment on. There's just not much you really can say there.
They should just really pick fragging operators, to be fair.
Yeah, just run at them. Freaking Maru Ying Lion, just run at them. Well, that's what I would do, to be honest with you. You might as well have fun with it if you're gonna go down, like.
Oh, cache CCTV. Yeah, I don't know. I think, yes, they should bring one head breach to do more like lines of sights. I don't know if the book is there as well for soft breach, but there is 5 defenders to even help reinforce quickly, but I can sort of see in this be like 7-1, 7-0 really.
Yeah, there's like no way that if I was anyway like Glacé Noir and be able to get more than one round here. It's just such a massive disadvantage. The only way they're gonna get it is if when the round switches to the defenses and these lads get a bit full of themselves and try and rush it or play super aggressively, and that's the only way I see Glacé Noir getting any rounds, because they are good players, don't get me wrong, they did very well in their qualifiers. And you know, fair play to them, but it's just I don't see it going too well for them. It's not gonna. There's no doubt about it. They can spawn peek here, and even if they do manage to get the Jaeger, they still have that advantage.
I think you hear someone to his right. It's that PS5 power where you can literally hear anyone from anywhere.
Is that a thing on PS5?
Apparently, I was playing with someone and he's PS5, and you can hear anyone from across the map. But if the Jaeger just shoots through the barricade, maybe? No, there's a wall there, isn't there? Yeah.
And there's a hallway. Does Jaeger seem to know that?
I think he does as well. Josh is gonna go towards Jim now. Might as well just rush, but because Jaeger's probably gonna come up the stairs eventually. And here's the Ash losing HP on the player in lounge, and he's gonna get the kill. They're still down one player, as you did say, Blaine. As they still manage to get one kill, they're still in a man disadvantage.
Now Ash is really low as well, so that's gonna be even a worse situation for him.
Oh!
It is a nice kill though, I'll give her that much. It is quite low health though, so it's not as good.
I believe I can hear the ace charges. I believe one was done. No, 2 of them, and the mute jammer is on the wall, and Bandit's gonna get them. The Ash still in lounge. I don't even think he's moved from here for the past minute. And he's gonna get down to the Cade of Quavery. He's gonna rush for this kill. He's gonna get it. Josh was not close enough to get the kill. But the ace playing in construction is getting hit for quite a bit. The nitro comes out and the ace hears it, but he still has the smoke in his way. And he thinks someone's gonna hop out of that cache window. He's gonna open the logistics wall for like a longer angle. But all defenders with 100 HP. And Josh finds the kill as he pushes up red. And it's now a 1v1. And there's only 10 seconds left here. He's going for the pistol. But Josh doesn't know where he is and he has to go for the plant. No, doesn't know where he is, and that could have been a Glacé Noir round.
I was rooting for them there. Josh had some lovely kills flanking up those stairs and sitting prone to Olive.
This will be the last defense for AIB.
Jim Bedroom, I reckon they can pull this through as an attack. if they, coordinate quite well, I reckon they could. It is a decent site to attack. It's
What
not
would you say
as
with
defender
Blackbeard?
heavy. Without the Blackbeard, maybe. Although actually, just stick a Blackbeard on like the main stairs windows, and then the defenders can't rotate round, or even just stick it on gym window. To be honest with you, or actually it's kind of risky with CC, and they haven't got players to watch things, and that's going to be the main thing right now. If they haven't got the players to watch things, they literally have enough to make the attacks and execute things, but they have nothing to watch them back, kind of thing. That's going to be the main downfall, especially for this site. This is so spread out on top floor, no matter what team you're playing against. And you typically want somebody to watch this, watch that, do this, drone this, but they can't. They just have to play as individuals. And that's going to be the biggest flaw, I think. The castle and it's going to be...
Yeah, like, last time on this, it started off so well. Yeah, I don't know. Was it because, I believe, Rexon went to do a punch hole, because he saw last time, and he done it again, that's why the pre-fire there. Yeah, I'm wary of the player of Rexfin, but I think they're going for like pistol kills really, because Rexfin the pistol out for quite some time. But now they will hear the Blackbeard. He's gonna flex that Pengu charm. The Lion hasn't used any E1Ds yet. So I thought I was going to see like a sort of rush, as the Lion was 6th pick, but apparently not, as the attacking side haven't really done too much, as they're really just droning out on where they want to go. As you can see, they're all pushing from different spots, but the Jaeger should get this kill, yeah, as he looks towards blue and just doesn't know that Fallen Raven is here. The Lion's going to try refrag as the E1D comes out with a flash, and he's going to see the Valk. And Josh will get the kill. And he gets a second, but he's getting shot from the hatch above in construction. It's a 3v1 now. And they know where the Lion is, and he's going to push up these red stairs. But yeah, he can't really do much as castle barricades galore there.
Gonna have to find
He's
one of the
going to
windows
get
of that one.
pre-fired by Anti, and 6-0 to start off. Nothing to be happy about, even though it is, you're down 2 players, but take it all into consideration. This is what you want to try get to these finals. And for the first defense, could be seeing Cash CC. See, now on attack, you don't want to get too complacent and just rush, as yeah, one player can easily just get 2 players if you do a 5-man rush.
Oh, and the Aruni.
Uh-oh.
Is this...
As he leaves at the wrong time as well.
Atacantes precisam encontrar e
And they're
desativar o
gonna have
número
to
máximo
continue
de
to their
bombas.
Aruni, otherwise it's how many people... is it a recast? Or is it a forfeit? Hold on, let me just check.
Shane, you would tell me at the wrong time to pause the game.
It's a rehost.
fuck it, no, never mind. There we go, I started.
And we're
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. He had a connection issue and he couldn't join back, so we are possibly going to get this underway as a 7-0, possibly. I believe the Aruni is allowed to be played.
It is?
By the way, yes.
Okay, that's
because I think it was used yesterday in Wi-Fi and is it Perino's game.
Alright, that's chill. I just must have missed the announcement then. My bad.
I believe in the rulebook it says that the Aruni will be allowed to play in the groups. Which teams, if you're watching this, you're allowed to use Aruni now if you're still in.
Tachanka as well, I presume then, yeah?
Tachanka is always allowed.
Really? Some
Obviously
leagues don't
it's
allow it.
Tachanka, like.
Yeah, I've just seen some leagues don't allow it, some do.
Oh yeah,
But
obviously.
Precisam encontrar e desativar o número máximo de
Everything's so
tropas.
confusing.
Because I remember Wi-Fi and Zaffarino were like, whoa, 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 whoa. And then obviously it's just the Aruni, like.
I've not actually seen a Rooney yet at all. So this is going to be really fun. Even though they're 3v5, I actually want to see how it really plays through.
Yeah, this is probably what you'd want to see, as in there's only 3. No, I agree with this because there are only 3 people.
Okay. Yeah, I just turned that. I saw them reinforcing, I was like, oh no. But yeah, okay, they have no one to hold garage anyway, so might as well give it up.
Oh, we're gonna have. See, this is the thing. Quavery on the Monty be big. See, he's just gonna walk in, no goo mine, and Josh will get the kill onto the Zofia.
That's a risky run out. That's even a disadvantage as well.
He's gonna open the hatch and he's just gonna draw. He's gonna see the leg and he's gonna get the down. Oh, he can't get the finish. Unlucky. And oh my days. Oh, I was gonna say. But at the moment it is a 2v2. But the Ash will get picked up. And it's all down to Josh and Cam. And Cam getting droned out here. And he's gonna see the ace run in and missed shots there from him, and Andy will get the kill. And it's all down to Josh now in a 1v3 situation. Sees the claymore, someone coming up the stairs, and gonna see the Ash. He's gonna get the kill, and the plan will go down as he just runs into objective where he will see the Monty, and yeah. Here's the drop, but he's gonna go through the rotate. Doesn't know where the player is. This should be an easy one for as Josh hops out the window, and then he's gonna get caught out by the Monty and he blocks the window. But the Monty's gonna push and Josh is gonna get the kill, but there's no time. Andy is bad and will take that number 1. 7-0. Yeah, I believe we're gonna have a 5-minute break. And we will be back where we will see Oregon.
Yes. Main screen.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to map number 2, where we saw a 7-0 to Andy is bad, but that was because Glacé Noir had 2 players off the board, and again we're going to see another player drop out, and this time it'll be a 4v3 situation. But I believe the player on Andy is bad is just having internet issues, so I think he's going to ask for a rehost when he's ready, and then they're going to join Mac. So we see the Thatcher being banned out from Glacé Noir. And then the Jackal from Andy is bad. So I'd say Amira again, possibly. Then Echo has wiggled his way through recently and just doesn't really get played.
Since it's changed to the drones, they kind of seem pointless.
So Mira is going to get banned from AIB. And final ban from Glacé Noir will be the Clash. So it looks like they do want to hold Elbow, but yeah, being on defense versus 4 attackers, it's doable, but not the greatest. So we're going to see kids' dorms first.
A Nomad in play as well. Actually, it's even though you're gonna expect a Nomad to be play for Oregon.
Yeah.
With such a disadvantage, they're not even gonna be able to flank up and try and catch people off. Like they literally are gonna have to play side really. The Nomad in play, and then Oryx is an interesting pick with the Nomad.
I was just about to say Melusi in play, but no. We'll go on to Oryx, someone who hasn't really been in play as much in ECS at all, really.
I think I've seen him in play once. I can't remember what map it was. It was probably Oregon again.
Yeah, which is all the hatches.
Yeah. I don't even know what kind of hold they're going to go for here, because assumingly we're going to see the Oryx that are rogues. They have 2 people in sight and 1 person off site. It looks like they don't have anyone in path either.
Only 2 bar, 1 nitro, and 2 ring rings that are proximity alarms. I call them ring rings.
They're not
Interesting. Oh, I was going to say that would have been interesting, but obviously reinforcements is going to be a lot longer for the defense.
Yeah, I didn't think of that one. They got the
Josh looking to go for a spawn peek by main door, but no one is nearby bar the Ash, but the Ash not looking to go towards main, but I love the way how the Ash knows he's still there, just shooting him, and he just keeps running away. And he's gonna get the... Don't even think... Oh no. Oh, he didn't even get the mute jammer. Oh, he missed. It's unfortunate.
Just about. Literally by left
I think he can shoot as Josh into shots with the player there, or I'm just gonna run and barge into security wall, make an easy way into kitchen. He's gonna push towards big tower now. Don't hear an air jab above him, so maybe he can push up as first kill will come out from Cam and make it an even count now, but Maverick is all alone, and he does have an air jab on the top of the stairs, but Josh is gonna just tease us around kitchen, and the Ash will now find the mute jammer, and the Ace will now open up the wall. But Josh still staying around this area where he can prove to be big here. He's just going to see the Ash. He's going to wallbang headshot him, and nice kill there. And we can actually see the first round coming out from the defense. It's now all down to Andy. He's going to get taken down, and a flawless one. Flawless from Glacé Noir. You can call it a flawless, really, can't you? Even though it's not 5 players. Oh, laundry supply room. So Josh gonna be on the orcs again, as got a nice headshot on the Ash who was looking up through the classroom, and unfortunate from the Ash, just unaware of his positioning. Zofia is going to go off and will go onto the sledge. Be interesting for a sledge, to be fairly honest, as yeah, there's not much you can do unless it's for the nades, really. But you have Maverick. I don't know.
I guess Sledge is hand-down software. It's apparently he's got the software too, he's got the nades, he's got the gun. It's just an all-around.
I was gonna say, like, we see the clash ban, and it's such an easier hold for the player playing an elbow, because you can just sit around by Shaiko's spot and just feed information to the team on, like, when they're pushing and when the player behind the shield that you would see an elbow, but the defending side not to. As I see the reason why they shouldn't do it, because there are only 3 players.
Yeah, there's not really much they can hold up. Obviously, they've got the center, kind of freezer, bunker, one hold here, one hold there, and like I said, they're gonna fall due to the fact they can't hold everything. That's gonna be their main focus. And even though it's 4v3, it's not as bad as their 5v3 on the previous map, it's still the same sort of state they're in.
Yeah. Oh. Josh is going to be in a meeting where the hatch pad's been reinforced, so the attackers can do there. It's the player, there's the sledge, getting the hatch opened. He's going to get killed, but the trade will come out from the Jaeger who's playing my pillar. Does he know that someone's coming down these stairs? Yes, he does. Shoots the drone, and he's going to see someone mavericking the wall, and an ace charge will go as well, and he's going to. The Jaeger's actually going to find one. That's player with diffuser, but we're going to see the player peek, but going to still pre-fire. But 2v2 now. Wait, the Jaeger still thinks someone's on those stairs, but no one is, as the sledge pushes in now and might get this kill on the Jaeger. He's not looking, and he gets the headshot, and now it's all down to the smoke, and a 2v1. Has only one smoke canister left in hand. He's going to push as the pre-fire finished, and he's gonna run away, and an aid comes out into laundry. He's gonna chuck a smoke canister out, but that's all of his gone. And they're just gonna drone to find where he is, and he's gonna go into freezer, and they should know this. And he's gonna go for the plant, and they can't see this, and he's gonna shoot, and he's still going to, and he gets the headshot. Now it's all down to the Maverick in a 1v1.
Defensores estão de olho no desativador. Atacantes protejam-no.
Doesn't exactly have Breach to walk through that, so if he goes to the DP, he's not going to be the best. For instance, I don't know.
And he's going to do well there, and he's going to get the clutch.
Yeah. That was so close for.
Yeah. He played that well, to be fair, the Maverick.
He did. Yeah, the Maverick there. Both teams actually played that really well.
You saw the
I-
Maverick, he runs towards the breach, but he stops. Because usually you would see someone hop over it, but he played that exceptionally. And Josh teasing us there with the Kveer, but we'll go on to the Rook. And operator, we don't usually see either. We're going to see a Blackbeard and a Gridlock, but Gridlock will get 6th pick and also the Ella as well. There's the smoke as they're going to go laundry supply room, and Andy's going to rehost. I have started.
Right, go on. And we're up.
Oh, after a long awaited break, we bring in 2 players. One from Andy is Bad and one from Glacé Noir. We took a long break because Shuffle was having issues loading in, so they are going to go to laundry supply room now, but this time with an extra player on the defense, which could be vital as they did manage to bring it down to a 1v1.
So, well, it's a 4v5 now, so hopefully we do see a bit of a more fair kind of game than we've seen previously. But even still, obviously, Glacé Noir will have this disadvantage. And
sorry, chat, for this long-awaited break, but things happen.
Yeah, they do. Oh, I was supposed to scream at 7 as well. Shame.
Atacantes precisam encontrar e desativar o número
laundry
máximo de
supply
pontos.
room for Glacé Noir. They're going to bring the Goyo. So no Oryx this time. And this time we're going to see Elbow being held. The rotate is there. The Goyo will be the Goyo shield, and not the smoke shield. I don't know why.
O objetivo dos atacantes é localizar uma bomba e desativá-la.
Where's Josh? Josh in meeting. He's gonna be seen by the drone, and we'll get the drone eventually. It does look like the same push really. There's no sledge that they had last time for the attack inside, as Quavery swings into Big Tower and he's going to put an air jab on the green door. He's frozen in time. Oh, there we go. We're going to see the air jab. So all players anchored inside, which is decent for the players that are at a man disadvantage. And it looks like we could see the push, but no, Josh peeks and gets the kill. Oh, I don't know what the Nomad was doing, but he's done his job on putting an air jab by green, but I don't know if they know what they want to do. Is they open the hatch using the ace charges.
Did they actually? One of them was destroyed. Okay, no, they did manage to actually pull it off. I don't even know.
So it looks like we're seeing a freezer push. Smoke canister comes out and Sophia just pushes and charges through the smoke and gets the kill.
That is some psycho gameplay, just running straight through the smokes. It worked though, that's the thing, the smoke never took.
And there goes the shield that was there for Josh. Josh hitting shots there on the player, but Revan will get the kill, and all of a sudden 2 kills come out in the space of a second, and AIB 2 on it now.
That's the first time I've actually watched defenders lose control of freezer. Usually it's really difficult to lose control of that. Like, if you just swing it, you get the kills usually onto the attackers, but I guess not.
So I'm just going to put my lights on, it's so dark in here.
Gotta go back to kids' dorms, which, as you remember correctly, was the first round we actually watched Glacé Noir win. So far.
out of every map and round.
Atacantes precisam encontrar e desativar o número máximo de bombas.
This time 5 attackers, which should be a bit easier for AIB, but also a struggle as this time there was only 3 defenders, but now there's 4. So we're gonna see Josh on Malusi. He was on the Oryx last time.
I mean, the Oryx I think was only brought in play just so they can run around a bit more with the Nomad on board, so they could just issue new patches as opposed to the staircase. That would obviously be have the edge up and stuff on them. But right now they have the man count, so they are able to just kind of deal with it. And obviously they know Nomad as well. Which is an interesting one. You don't really just see a Nomad in play regardless, but apparently not.
Yeah. Now, we did see Maverick the first time for this site. The drone will spot out Josh playing here. He's gonna run down these stairs. And the Jaeger will get the first kill. Where did we get that kill from?
I'm not too sure either.
I don't know why. Oh, I see the body now. On the window. But the body just evaporated.
The gun on the floor.
You can see the blood splattered on the wall. We're seeing the trophy push. We're seeing the Habana push all on his lonesome towards Attic as Tyro finds there. Are you able to shoot through that? Oh, you can't. Oh, that's interesting. Tyro getting the more Malusis. He's going to see the head of Shuffle and he's going to peek for some reason. He's going to get the headshot onto him. It's all on the mute and Josh, and they're both below off sight. Sees the feet there of the ace and he doesn't shoot. He's going to chuck a nitro up and he won't land the kill onto him. And Josh is going to... Oh, he stopped planting and went up for the game, but he's just going to see the Ash there and he gets the kill, but... Question mark over that is the Maestro camera gave information to the team on where he was planting, and now they know where he's pushing the mute. That's all down to Cam in a 1v2 situation. He's going to pre-fire. No, he's going to get taken down to the Habana, and it's 3-1 situation for Andy. It's bad.
Managed to win that first time with the off operators, I'm going to call them. Not typically, you know, they managed to win it with an Oryx, but with an actual lineup. It was close, don't get me wrong, it was close, and I think they delayed a little bit too much, especially with the kill onto the ace, and there's a couple little things there where there's just a little bit too much of a delay, not a quick enough reaction, maybe, but just so close. It was at 1v2 post plant. It was like a 2v4, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, or something along those lines. It was very in favoured.
So we're going to see the Mozzie coming out from Shuffle. I think he was on the Maestro, and he's going to go off. Choose like a more flex operator. An operator who can go on the roam as well, need be. You would see the Jaeger go on the roam mainly. We saw Josh on the roam, and we saw Mute drop the hatch for a nitro that worked.
I'm just filling up the...
Restam 5 segundos para inserção.
The exact same lineup as they previously had,
Desativar uma bomba.
except without the Maestro. Yeah, they swapped the Maestro.
Recarregando! Me
I thought that's the
cubra!
Maestro pick. I thought that was quite a strong pick.
Yeah, I thought it was as well as it fed information to the the first planter.
Atacante recuperou o desativador.
I don't know.
But I suppose Morsey has the same effect. He can
Yeah, the
deny
drones.
intel as well as use this for their own team.
Thing is, getting drones is a bit of luck as well. The only thing, whereas if you're Maestro, you're guaranteed to be fed information to your team. And Josh, again, getting the first kill. As he runs out of shower corridor window. I don't know where the player. Oh, there, by the tires or the garbage. And they will get the little closet opened, and the flashes will come out from Quavery to
Uma bomba foi
get any
localizada.
air jab, or not air jabs, ADSs. Oh, not the mute fucking thing. Oh, no audio. Just the fucking mute jammer. Why would you play mute?
You just hear the mute jammer audio the entire way through now.
I honestly don't want to rehost. I'm fine with this, but obviously the chat is more. than
Perhaps turn
people
game volume
from-
off and out then and just cast of no self.
Os atacantes localizaram uma
Or
bomba.
was that just
Yeah, I
terrible?
think game audio. So the ace is gonna hop in and he's probably gonna go for plant. The mute gets the kill and he's gonna get a 30 as the nitro comes out and he gets the kill. And that's a triple for him, and it's now all down to the Habana, and 3v1 he's gonna get taken down. And Glacé Noir 3-2 now. Whew. Okay, yeah, it looks like that audio is gonna have to. Audio. So there we go, much better.
Hopefully
So-
now they can't hear the constant mute. That's gonna be annoying.
Laundry supply. Actually, I'll just put it down to 0 because I can still sort of hear it at 10 volume. Nice.
Defensores, evitem que os atacantes desativem suas bombas.
But that is really annoying. So that means we're gonna have to talk more. There we go. So
I can't hear
we're-
the audio regardless.
Yeah, okay. So we're gonna see the Aruni being brought out by Josh. As if you are only new in the chat, the Aruni is only being brought in for the groups. So again, I will say it again. If you are still playing, you are allowed to pick Aruni for the groups. We're gonna
So that
see him
prefers
open
an
the
interesting
floor.
strat. Everyone just has unlimited rotates. It's great.
Yeah, that prosthetic arm is so handy for a rotate. Even for like if you're roaming on a top floor, and you can easily just open a hatch to run away. And Josh is
Yeah.
gonna go up to T3 big tower, which is interesting as players. I think he knew that they pushed big tower, but they're already in pillar, which is interesting. And Sophia should get this kill, and he gets the down, but the down from the player playing Freezer.
Nice refrag. Even if he doesn't get that kill, that is a really nice revive, holding those crosses onto the pillar.
But Josh has fallen back from T3 and he's going to be on these stairs. But do they know this? That's the question. Mate, it's so shit without audio. As the Zofia still hasn't been picked up as Quavery gets down now. And Josh, I think, is going to steal that kill. No, the Legion's just going to shoot through the wall. But the 3v2 and the Ash gets taken down as he doesn't shoot. And it's a 3v3 now.
Evening up the lineup at least.
Never mind. It's a 3v2 as Josh gets 1 as he nearly gets the ace as well, but still a minute and 20 seconds isn't actually too bad. No, you don't want to shoot that, mate.
Why did you even try
And he's
that?
going to see the smoke and he's going to get him. Now he can go for a plant as Josh looking to push down these stairs. But does the Maverick know this? That's the question. They're both holding like a crossfire, but Maverick's going to hop out. Could have seen the Legion there as Josh is going to push for this Maverick as he's getting shot from the ace. Now they know where he is. The ace is gonna... I wish I sort of didn't catch that. And it's all down to the ace. And he's going to get 1. And he could get the second. But no! Josh clutches it up for his team with 3 kills. And it's 3-3.
I'm not sure how he managed to clutch that up with some of those shots, but hey, I think actually he could have denied the plant from where he was standing on those tower stairs. Like, that single wall is open. And Ace wasn't planting like in default, he was planting straight ahead of it. Like, honestly, if Josh just swung that stairs, he could have denied the plant to stop it from even going down to begin with. But he still managed to clutch it up, so it's not the biggest deal in the world.
He still managed to clutch it. Well, we're now going to see the switch, and laundry supply for Andy is bad. But what, 2 rounds being 1 man down isn't actually too bad, to be fair. I want to see Quavery go off the Falcon onto the Wamai.
I forgot to put in round 5. What happened round 5?
Diffused. Diffused.
Is it Glacé Noir, yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
So downstairs for AIB, and we are going to see Elbow being held by them. Now, a man advantage for defense is probably better a man on attack, as you sort of slow down the pace. Being on attack, as you have to be really careful on the 4 defenders. They are going to push towards laundry by the looks of it, and so Josh is going to push towards small tower. But you have the Melusi on the roam in security, but I don't think he's being found out as of yet. But the Jaeger's here to help as well, and he's on top white. And Josh pushes in, and he's going to get taken down to the player playing in security, but they don't know about the Jaeger on white. That's the thing. He's going to hold this angle, and Andy is not going to push. Well, the Maverick is going to opt to run away, and the Ash looking to push towards Z, where Melusi has a nitro in hand, and he's going to get taken down to Quavery, who comes from the side, and he's going to get a double. Jeez. And now it's all down to the Maverick in a 5v1. sees Quavery outside and Malusi and Legion, and he's going to get the pick onto him. They're all outside. And oh no.
Just save the KD, my guy.
Again, sorry about the incident with the audio, as someone decided to pick mute and give us the audio aids. He has found two, the Maverick, and he has the fuser. So he's gonna he's gonna nade the door, and he's that's gonna be your spot taken away. And will this nade work? Yes, it will. And he's gonna push in, and elbow has been reinforced. He's gonna know no one's by pillar, and there goes the smoke canister. It looks like the smoke is doing a bot walk, but nothing too serious. The smoke canister comes out by Shaiko, but the Maverick's on the floor and he's getting hit by the smoke, and here goes the last smoke canister. But all players playing like by this area, and he's gonna find his third, and he's gonna walk in and he's gonna get taken out to Quavery, who gets 4 kills in that round.
Quavery did pretty well for himself there, going for that little row, managed to catch people up in garage even. They're not even anywhere near sight at that point. And the poor Maverick did what he could, but bless him, and not really much you can do with that situation when the entire team's running at you.
As Josh leaves, but I will pause the timer, or is it going to be a full rehost?
Not the rehost, yay! Aren't we lucky?
Rehost, our 5th is here, great.
Transitioned.
Welcome back.
For the 100th
No.
time in the last 2 hours.
This time we lose a player and we gain a player.
So Glacé Noir actually have the upper hand.
This time.
Lucky casters.
Woo. By the looks of it, we could possibly see 3 maps. Woo! For the first time. Woo!
Okay. Lineup standard. I mean, they haven't got any sort of wall denial, no mute, no bandit, so that's gonna be very easy for the attackers in order to get this attic or closet wall open. I mean, they have the Ace and the Maverick as well, so it should be no hassle at all, and the Zofia and Ash as well, if need be. But it seems that they should have this all under control to get this wall open.
Defensores, evitem que os atacantes
The
desativem
Nomads
suas
in play
bombas.
too, so you don't have to worry about these run-outs and flanks that we did previously see. But Andy's bad will not understand what it feels like to have the disadvantage because
Time to get
story
round
about Lamori.
8 on my way. Whoever was here from start to finish, you're a legend. Because you should not be witnessing any of this. As casters, seeing 2 hours evaporate and only seeing a map and a half is really depressing.
Desativar uma bomba.
Each rehost taking God knows how long. Yeah, it's just not very fun. But it's round 8. It can only go down from there. So let's just see how this goes. It does seem like they're going to go for a split take though, with the players going for this attic side as well as. Not sure how many faces he has though. I think maybe they might go for full attic. First pick coming out quite on these bats and evening out this man count now as well.
Josh still in spawn for some reason. I think he was droning in the ash, but yeah, I don't know. We're going to see the Maverick, and he's gonna trick. Everyone's seeming like they're lagging, even though they're on low ping.
Siege servers are being down according to Ali B anyway, so there could be an issue on actual servers right now.
Imagine if the servers just died. Oh, rip Josh's drone.
Desativador de bomba. Atacante recuperou seu desativador.
They are gonna get claws in. They're gonna go for trophy as well, but it is gonna get over all. And they are gonna reinforce, and Josh gonna take some HP and rip. And now he's no more summon, so that shield is still gonna be up. But Andy takes a bit of damage here. They now have control of attic and they can push in now. But yeah, they leave 2 players in attic where they can plant. But
Derrubou o desativador de bombas.
was that the Legion, I believe? Gets that kill, but a trade did come out.
Uma bomba foi
It's
localizada.
3v3 and they can go for a plant here, the Nomad. And it will go down. And
Atacante o desativador de bomba.
this is looking good here for the attacking side. And the Jaeger peeks the breach and he's going to get taken down. Drawn down to the smoke. Nope, never mind. As Josh gets a quick 2 kills and it is 4-4 now.
Yeah, I don't even know. Selma's a really interesting use. I feel like a lot of them were kind of wasted there, like not being able to hit them or throw them in the right positions, and I'm honestly surprised they managed to get anything off in all honesty, but they did. that I don't even know what's happened. You got a clue? I don't.
No. If this goes to map 3, honestly, I don't know what I want to do.
Atacantes precisam encontrar e desativar o número máximo de bombas.
So they are going to go back to Kid Storms. Oh, so I thought I was going to see a quick match because there was 5v3, but now all of a sudden see 2 hours and a half nearly be wasted, and match 2 hasn't even been finished.
5 segundos para inserção. Os atacantes devem localizar e desativar uma bomba. Na linha de fogo do SDA.
So the Jaeger is going to be on the road. And he's going to hear the Ash open up the classroom floor to get ready for the breach to be opened from the Ace. And Josh is going to open up the bedroom door, but Legion is going to be found out, and he was playing here in Trophy, but I'm just so tired, I can't be bothered. Don't know about you, but
yeah, this is like, it's the same kind of thing that's going to be happening. It's a man disadvantage the entire way too, so they're not able to play to their full potential. They're not going to have the same sort of strategy we normally see. So right now we're not seeing Andy is bad versus Glacé Noir. We're watching people playing it if it's ranked, so that's the only thing we can do right now. So it's not as if we're even trying to commentate over it. Like, we can, like, obviously as Sassas it's our duty to try, but you know, it's just not.
the answer's just inside.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how that happened. Like, it's a disadvantage here. I'm pretty sure they still have a roamer in play, even though they haven't got the 5-man, which just allowed Ash to walk straight into sight. There's not a single person trying to contest her right now either. She's just sitting right bang on in the middle. Yeah, Bandit gets swung as well, and she's probably going to get the kill as well onto.
Nitro comes out and will land on the planter, but he's going to go for the plant now. It's all down to the Valk now. He's the head of the planter. He's going to get a second. That's a triple for him. He's on for an ace as 1v1. And he might hop in. The ping's coming out and he gets the ace, I believe. No, never mind. Revan gets the kill. And what looked like a bad situation for Andy is bad ends up being a brilliant situation and getting the win. So they are going to go to laundry supply room.
Atacantes precisam localizar e desativar as bombas.
So, laundry supply room for Team Andy is bad. Yeah, I was going to say probably not to hold elbow, as it's going to be hard for 4-man hold. But it's so easy for the attacking side to get elbow.
Os atacantes descobriram a localização de uma bomba. Restam 10 segundos para a inserção. Faltam 5 segundos. atacantes
So, Glacé Noir looking to push bunker side, where they will see that elbow is not being held, but they do have this sight into pillar for them. Now the Jaeger hasn't moved at all. Now, I don't know what's the story with him, but it's virtually a 5v3.
It seems like even the players are having a little bit of a hard time.
I think the Ash is on the run. Oh, and he moves at the right time as the smoke pushes, but he's still going to get a kill. And he could get a second. As the Legion pushes, but gets the kill, but SX gets one as well, and now it's all down to the Legion in a 4v1. He's just going to get flicked on. GN on the push for map number 3, which, yeah.
Now they have the man advantage, they seem to be winning every single time. It just shows it's all down to who has the players is going to win. Like, that's just how it is right now.
That Ash could have got a very easy kill on the Jaeger, but moved but managed to get the smoke. Which, yeah, I don't think he was expecting it so quickly. As he's going to go off the smoke and he's going to go on the mute. I am not even going to pick him. Like, I'm not even going to touch him because of that fucking
Atacantes precisam encontrar e desativar o número máximo de bombas. O arame farpado foi preparado. Já pode parar de se preocupar com as granadas. Posicionando as toxinas! Veja o magnético como seu amuleto da
So,
atacantes descobriram a localização.
Meat Jammer is going to be placed on the walls of elbow. And it does virtually look like the same sort of hole, as I believe we are going to see the rotate as well
10 segundos para
into
inserção.
freezer.
5 segundos para inserção. Os atacantes localizaram uma bomba.
And
O
the
objetivo dos
on the
atacantes é
Wamai,
desativar uma bomba.
he was looking for a drone there, maybe? I think he's gonna try hold these stairs, but it's not gonna be very well if it's just gonna be you. As the drone comes in and it will spot him. Struggling to shoot this drone, but the Ash pushes in now and ping, and he goes into a Guma in the Ash and he's gonna pre-fire and he's gonna miss. Nice kill from the Wamai there. He was crouched when running down the stairs or walking down, and he could get a second, but no. The Nomad will get him, and he's going to get traded out to the Jaeger who roams in, and that's your Nomad taken down. I don't think there's an air jab on green either. No. So, bunker push for the attacking side. There goes one Cellman. The other Cellman will go on the wall, but it is nuked jammed, and the other one will go on this wall, and boom. The Legion peeks, gets the kill onto the ace, and allowed to shuffle and Cam now as an nade comes out from Cam, but won't hit. Low HP on the Legion. He's going to still play here by pillar. And he still plays there when there's no need, but the trade comes out. It's all down to shuffle and a 2v1. Match point for AIB if they can win this, or will Shuffle clutch this for his team and make it match point for them. A Nitro in hand for the mute, but he's not going to toss it as Jaeger gets hit with a bit, and Nitro comes out and it will get detonated as Sophia pushes in the corridor. And he's going to see the Jaeger, but he's going to see the mute not looking, and Shuffle might clutch this out for his team. That's unfortunate.
He can't shoot the dead body.
And they're playing Ring Around the Rosie together. 1 HP versus about 30 HP. He has to push.
Atacantes plantando o desativador de bomba.
He sees the gun barrel. Oh no.
Spot comes out as well.
But now they know where he's ran to. And he pre-fires. No, and he clutches it out for his team. And GN match point now. You need to win that, the two of you. But fair play to Shuffle. And now it's match point Glacé Noir, and possibly match 3 will be seen.
However, if it does go on to map 3, unfortunately I will have to leave you for that one.
Yes, no bother.
Yeah, it's just because of all the stalling and stuff, I've got stuff to do, so.
Well, the Valk will be traded and will go on to the mute.
Atacantes precisam localizar e desativar as bombas.
Are you still able to do the stuff for me yet?
Yeah.
When you leave? Okay.
Yeah, I'll have you do that.
Plantando interceptador. O arame farpado foi preparado. SP ativo nesse setor. Jammer iniciado.
Oh, it looks like that's what it defaults. Okay. Defense.
5 segundos restantes.
Respondo novo carregador!
Os atacantes devem localizar e desativar uma bomba. SDA todo vapor. Ativando o jammer. Ativando o jammer.
But Tyro
Preparando o
going to
jammer.
be playing on the stage, and I think he hears someone on a drone. And he hears someone shoot through that window, but we'll spot a drone on the way back. But Shuffle with a nice angle here, being on big tower window, and he's gonna swing in now. It looks like we could see Andy go for the impact trick as Shuffle gets taken down to. Oh, rip. The Legion takes a bit of damage. As fallen mute as Andy gets downed. But he is resible, but there is a player playing outside the double window.
Uma bomba foi localizada.
And the Ash can't get the kill, but no! Fallen Rexon gets one, but Josh will find one as well. But it's a 3v3 now. And that shield does not get taken down, and eventually will. And someone is going to be playing behind the shield, but the Maverick will need to win this to push it to win as Nade comes out with a Nitro. That's the Fuser. And now it's all down to the mute in a 2v1 situation.
Atacante recuperou o desativador.
And I think he hears the mute, but the Fuser has been picked up as there goes the Nomad shooting, but needs to do something here. Sees him, has a shotgun in hand, and he's going to get taken down, and we are going to see map 3.
Yay.
You're lucky you're not casting it.
That 5. Okay, I'll switch it over to the brake now, I presume.